Every day I'm shuffling.
Welcome to the first edition of Inside LSU Gymnastics. For the 2012 season is just about underway, and joining me here is head coach D-D Breaux. D-D, welcome. We're ready for a great new season of LSU Gymnastics, getting started in just a few days with the first meet of the season south of the border in Cancun, Mexico. Have a great young lineup this year, along with some very experienced gymnasts as well, and we're looking forward to a great season. D-D, talk a little bit about, if you would, the influx of the newcomers, 5 in all so far on the roster, and then also a great mix of of experienced talent as well.
We're getting good leadership. Sarah Morrison is in great shape right now. Kaylee Dixon is doing a super job. Ashley Lee, we're getting good leadership from our upper class people, and a team that struggled last year, so they're coming in, they're eager and hungry, and I think they're kind of setting the bar. The freshmen have come in with a lot of difficulty, a lot of enthusiasm, and they're very eager to compete. So it's a great mix.
Well, it really does look to be a great mix, and it's just in time, because the schedule, D-D, is always difficult. I think probably somewhere in the order of 8 to 9 ranked teams that we'll face so far in the 2012 season, and it's going to be a real shot out of the cannon, I think, right out in Cancun.
Well, I think there's a team that's ranked 11th that's ahead of us. I mean, we're starting at 12, and it's not where you start, it's how you finish. And we're in the gym today. We just had a fabulous practice in the 1 week out. The kids have been here about 5 days after Christmas, and training has been extremely positive, very upbeat, and the kids just come in eager to work, and we're doing good gymnastics right now.
And D-D, too, we talked a little bit about depth. It's always important in any sport to have depth, and it seems like last year we just didn't seem to have some of the depth in certain places, and down the stretch it might have affected our ability to get back to the national meet. But I know already here, as we go into the first week of the season, you already have depth in mind.
Well, we do, and we've got some kids right now that are dinged up a little bit and carrying over injuries from the first semester. And, Shelby Puente, our leader on 3 events last year, is still nursing a surgery that we had right after final exam. So, it's just things aren't exactly right for her. Malia sprained her ankle during finals, and so things aren't exactly right for her. However, we've got some depth, and we've got some kids that are pushing, and you just love it when you've got walk-ons that are coming in and breaking into the lineup, and that's what we've got. We've created a situation that the kids realize that there's an opportunity if they work hard and come in here every day with a great attitude, and that's what we've got.
Speaking of the rankings, the Tigers will enter the 2012 season as the 12th ranked team in the preseason polls this season. But D-D, as you said, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. Talk a little bit about, if you would, where the team is today versus 1 year ago at this same time.
Where we are today, Sarah Morrison stepped out on the floor, did her double Arabians out, finished her floor routine very, very strong. That kind of says it all.
Right.
She was our top all-arounder last year, and she's kind of set the mark and said, okay, here's what we're going to do, and here's how we're going to get there.
Right.
And when we've got that kind of competition and practice going on, we've got a lot of kids trying to do double backs in their last pass, and they stepped down on the floor today in practice and said, today's the day. So they're leaving the gym right now. They're going to go over to football ops, and they're going to do some conditioning over there. We have a light practice tomorrow. We call it troubleshooting. Just come in and work on some things that we feel like are going to make us better on Monday. Take a rest day on Sunday and come in and do this again. Compete. We're going to compete in practice Monday and Tuesday. We travel on Wednesday, and then it's just a great place to compete. It's fun. It's a fun place to start our season. We're really excited for LSU to afford us that opportunity.
Well, and D-D, you and I have talked before about the fact that being ranked 12th, you're a little bit under the radar, but you really feel like that this team could be set for something special in 2012.
Well, our thing is you got to have it, you got to show it, you got to work it, focus on it, and this team has that it quality. And, they show it in practice, and they work hard. And I just think that we're going to be one of those teams that's going to get better as the season progresses. We're going to throw a lot of difficulty, so we're going to make some mistakes along the way. But I really feel like we're going to be a team that people are going to be surprised that we're as good as we are.
Well, the team looks sharp and it looks ready to compete in Cancun, just a few days away. The next time that we will join you, Dee Dee, we'll be down south of the border in Old Mexico on the beaches of Cancun, where the meet will be at 7 o'clock Central Time next Friday evening. And we hope that you'll join us free in the Go Zone on LSUsports.net. Until then, Dee Dee, let's have safe travels, and we say go Tigers.